Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Retro Core's Gaming Pickups. So it's been a pretty good month for gaming pickups so far, and well, let's just get straight into it. Starting off with this. This is the GB Boy. Now, you know on my channel I've featured one of these Game Boy clones before, but this is the cheapest one you can get. This one basically costs around about $12 US. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because I've got a special coming up on it. You know, part of my Chinese gaming knockoff series. So we'll be taking a look at that later on in the week, or possibly early next week. But yeah, definitely check out the video because you may be quite surprised. Okay, so apart from that, we've got new Nintendo Switch games. Okay, we have Splatoon. Okay, now, you're probably wondering, why are there two cases? Well, actually, this case here is from a Japanese manga. What's it called? Kokoro. My son buys that manga. And actually, it's just a promotion case for Splatoon. And if you open it up, you can see it has places to store your games. Nintendo DS games down here and Switch games up at the top. So that is actually just a promotion case. It's pretty good. I mean, it looks like just a normal legit Splatoon case. But this is the actual game, Splatoon 2, and I haven't had a chance to play it much myself because my son's just been completely hogging the thing. But yeah, I will try and get some time to play this sometime in the future. But from what I've seen so far, it does look really good and looks like a good game to play online. Lots of fun. Okay. We've also got something on the Mega CD. This is Game Kanzume, and this is Volume 2. Now basically what this is Sega used to have an online service in Japan, and they used to put a lot of little mini games online which you could download and play on your Mega Drive. So what they've done is they've gathered a few of them together and put them on the CD, which comes in a little can. So let me take it out of the packing and show you. So we have the standard registration card in there. You have a little instruction booklet right here, and it gives you information on the upcoming games in the usual Sega Library Software Update booklet. And here we go, a little manual on the actual games themselves. Unfortunately, they're all in black and white, so kind of unusual for the Mega CD manual to be in black and white, but there you go. And the CD itself is kept in here in this little can. English, it actually says Sega Games Can. And if we take off the little thing here, you can see the CD right there. Now unfortunately, because the age of this thing, the actual black sponge and stuff they use inside the can is starting to disintegrate. You only have to touch it and your finger goes right through it, so I'm gonna have to find a way to replace that, otherwise it'll end up just going all over the place in the future. Okay, and apart from Mega CD and Nintendo Switch games, I've got a load of new PlayStation 2 titles, so let's take a look at them. Starting off with Parappa the Rapper 2. Okay, recently Parappa the Rapper, the first game, has been promoted quite heavily on children's TV in the morning here in Japan, due to the HD remake. So Parappa the Rapper 2 has actually come down in price quite a lot because everybody wants the first game now. So I picked this up for about 900 yen, not a bad price. The game is not as fun as the original, but it's still really, really good. I mean, it's got quite a few good tunes in there as well, but definitely worth checking out. I also picked up Virtua Fighter 4 and Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Why did I pick both of them up? Well, because they were bloody joined together. Both of them 200 yen, so 100 yen each. Can't really complain there. Not that I really need this one, I've got this one though. But, that's just the way it goes. Now, this one was a surprise. This is Vampire Knight. Now, I remember, I'm sure I've seen this in the arcade. It seems familiar. And it says it's by Namco down there. But it's not by Namco at all. This is actually by Sega. And you can tell as soon as you start playing it, I put it on. I didn't see the intro because it actually went out. And I came in, started the game, and I was thinking, this is, definitely like some sort of Sega virtual cop type game. And, further investigation, it actually is by Sega. So yeah, if you like Sega's like-gun games such as Virtual Cop, Confidential Mission, House of the Dead, then you'll love this because it's pretty much just like those games. Excellent visuals, great game. Unfortunately, it only works with the gun con, and of course on a modern TV, it won't work at all with a gun con, so most of us will be using the control pad, but still it's very playable even with a control pad. Something else I picked up was the Sniper 2. This was 500 yen. No, sorry, this was 50 yen. I mean, to put that into perspective, a can of Coke from the vending machine is 120 yen. This was 50 yen. And it's part of that budget series, you know, the Simple 2000 series. This is volume 16. And it's, well, a sniper game, really. It's kind of rubbish, but yeah, it's got its quirkiness to it, which, you know, so it's 50 yen, you can't complain. Okay, and then we have Ridge Racer Evolution. Again, this was only a cheap price. This was 100 yen. Yeah, so I picked this one up. I'm not sure I'm going to like this that much. I think this is where Ridge Racer started to really drop down in quality and go realistic instead of arcadey. But you know, for the 100 yen, can't complain. And you guys are probably thinking that these games are all like tatty or whatever because they're so cheap. But no, you see, you've got your manual there, and you've got your discs, and the discs are absolutely perfect, no scratches or whatever. Just to prove it's not just that one. Yeah, look, I'll show you the Sniper here. See, absolutely perfect. Yeah. PlayStation 2 games now in Japan are really cheap, so if you're into collecting PlayStation 2, or if you're thinking about collecting PlayStation 2, now is the time to get into it. Okay, and next up we have this one. This is Heavy Metal Thunder. Now this game, on the back, it looks like a fighting game, and as you can see in the video up here, it looks like a fighting game. But in fact, you don't actually fight using you know, standard fighting controls. It's more like a game of junking, you know, rock, scissors, paper, that sort of thing. So that is really disappointing, but the presentation on this game is unbelievable. It's by Square Enix, and I really do recommend this. If you're after something really quirky and Japanesey, with some really good rock tracks, actually quite a few of the tracks are from proper rock, Japanese rock bands. Yeah, if you're after something really unusual, definitely give this a try. Heavy Metal Thunder. It's just nuts, it's crazy, and it's really good. And finally we have Ratchet and Clank. Now this is one of those PlayStation games that, you know, all PlayStation owners have played, but believe it or not, I have never ever played a Ratchet and Clank game. Never, not even once. So this is going to be my first trip to the land of Ratchet and Clank, and hopefully it will be a good one. Okay, so that's it for my gaming pickups, but what about your gaming pickups? Well, it looks like you guys have been very busy again, buying a lot of good stuff, judging by the amount of photos which have been sent. So, if you'd like to see your gaming pickups featured on the next gaming pickups video, why not send them to this email address right down here below at the bottom of the screen, and I'll add them to the next video. But for now, let's sit back and see what the fans of RetroCore have been buying. Some good stuff as usual.